All right. Everyone, look what I have.
Welcome to this episode. In this episode, we'll be going live and talking about Reddit. All the memes, all the dirty stuff that happens in Reddit. Too much exaggeration. I'm sorry. I have to exaggerate for you guys. Boop my nose. And the best. Just all the furry to boop. Nope. I'm gonna knock the camera down. Oh my god, how close can I get? Starting off with teratophilia. It's the it refers to the sexual attraction to monsters. Am I a monster? That sounds a bit hurtful. Can anyone tell me if I'm a monster?
Hey, we're live. Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone, little ones. What? Oh, there it be is. Yes. Hi, my gorgeous floofs. Hi. How you doing? Hi. Okay, I'll stop. I sound like a psychopath. Welcome to this episode. So I want to show you some because this is super relevant. I have a goddamn steak. Okay? It's a steak. Wait, steak. A steak. Eat it, vegan teacher. Eat it. Just like you eat hamburger from McDonald's that day. Okay, back to the content. I just went to show you guys I am eating my meat. Sadly, it's not my Yif Boy meat. Unfortunately. Oh, lol. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better and everything. There's the boop for you. I hope you get that boop. Did you get that boop? Lol. Did you get it? Did you get the boop? Oh, wait. No. Yes. No. Yes. Did you get the boop? You better have gotten the boop. All for you. All for you. Okay. Okay. Back to this. So I've only seen like a few minutes of this video. I'm not seeing the entirety of the video, but man, this should be interesting. We'll see how this goes. You're welcome, lol. I'm sorry you went to the hospital. Hospitals are never fun. And it is in dark mode. It is. I don't know why. Well, YouTube is always by default in dark mode. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, I peeked on the mic. I'm so sorry about that. I don't know why it's in dark mode. Is it? 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 Okay. Okay. It is. I think it's Bean. Yeah, I think it's Bean. Oh my god, we'll go back to this again. Oh no, he's gonna hate me. Oh no, don't hate the youth boy. Don't hate the youth boy. Oh damn it, I'm gonna hate it for this. Welcome to the stream, Kai. That's a baby cow. Yeah, but I like my meat. And the vegan teacher also likes her meat. She sucks on her husband's schlong. Okay? She's not all innocent eating meat either, okay? She's not. I don't know if she and her husband still do that, but that's not for me to know. Terrible human floof. Robert, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Let's get into the video. I was doing quadro biceps, quadrups, and tore. Oh, that sucks. Ooh, I feel that one. Never tore any ACL before in my life, but ooh, I've actually fractured my elbow because I wrecked my bicycle, and that took like 6 months to heal. The Furry Goober, welcome to the stream. Yeah, but this still hurts. Like I had for my fractured elbow, I had a butt shot of like medical grade ibuprofen, basically. So.
You know the expression, perfection is the enemy of good enough? Sometimes when you see something on social media, you think to yourself, well, I'm going to make a video about this because it's really important.
Okay, can I say something real quick right off the bat? This little twat. This. I do love them quads. I do like them quads. If they got some hot quads, I'll give you quads lickies and it'll make up for the pain and, you know. Yeah. You, yeah. Quad licky? Okay. Oh, never done that before. She does not like any religion. She's a religious hater. Like I'm not into religion, but I don't go attacking people's religions and ideologies. Okay. Oh, bye, the Furry Goober. Thank you for joining.
And then you try, and then you end up with things in your draft, and the next thing you know, 3 days go by and you haven't done anything. Well, today I'm here to
Yeah, and that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong against being religious. There's nothing wrong being not religious. It's your choice, and I appreciate that. And I'm not going to attack you for it or hate you for that. And we can still be friends if you're religious or not. I could care less. The point of the whole point of us being friends is that we enjoy each other's company, and we enjoy having fun and hanging out. That's the whole point. There we go. It's the gritty skibdies.
tell you that what's more important than the perfection of every single one of your videos is just to get the message out there. Sometimes. I mean, yeah, there is times when you want to be perfect. But this video that you're about to see right now is me just picking up my phone and filming my TV screen because what you're about to hear is important. Charlie Kirk.
No, Diddy. Thank you. I love that. I love that.
Be kind to the animals and vegan.
No one gives a crap.
You can't
No.
do it. Try it.
That vegan teacher. This is Charlie Kirk. He's a political commentator. He considers himself to be Christian, even though he continues to murder individuals who never did a single thing wrong to him ever. Not just that, before they are murdered, he pays for their kidnapping, their rape, their sexual assault, their enslavement.
Isn't rape and sexual assault the same thing, basically? Legally speaking.
Their commodification.
Chicken is very yummy. It's a very yummy thing. Yeah, and the Bible does. If you look at the Bible, yeah. Jesus' Last Supper was all basically meat. Had a lot of meat. It had lamb, I believe. And chicken. It had lamb, chicken, and something else. I forget. I think it was beef. I think they had cows. Maybe. Pork is great. Man, I made a braised pork thing a while back. I need to make that again. It was a pork pot roast. Oh, so good. Wait, does it actually say that in the Bible? Does it actually say that? Oh my god, now I gotta look it up.
And their torture. Innocent animals are in Charlie Kirk's belly right now. He's claiming that he cares about the
Hold up. Hold up, let me look it up. Because I'm now curious. Maybe this is it. I don't know. Something like that. It's in the Genesis. Genesis, that's it. That would be it then. I mean, I would assume, yeah, because, I mean, I don't know. I'm not getting religious stuff.
Unborn. He cares about two cells being together that are not yet a baby.
Baby chicks get straight alive because they can't be used. Not all baby chicks get straight alive. I don't think that's fully true, but yeah.
Baby. They do not have sentience. And he thinks that it should be against the law for any
Also, can I say that if you're that small and your death is to be shredded to death, that death process is very quick. Okay? You'd be dead in under a second. So shredding a chicken, as messed up as it sounds, is actually quite humane. Okay? Can I just put that out there? I don't think it's I don't condone it, but there could be worse ways to die as a chicken. Oh, okay. Eaten alive. Being eaten alive is very painful.
women, any young women, to be able to have a baby aborted. And it doesn't matter to him what the case is. He considers that to be murder.
Sure, we'll call that vor. Yeah. Just that vor is a lot worse. No. Wait. No, I want to be vored. Hold up. Yes. Furry vor is great. Human vor is terrible. Okay. Yeah, they do that. They do that in China. That's the thing.
Now, we all have different ideas about when life begins. Some people think that life begins at conception. Other people think that life begins at the moment that a baby can feel things. That is to say that they are sentient.
Majority of us are not into it. It's a whole genre. I didn't know about it until like 3 years ago, so.
In the middle of Charlie Kirk's video, he decided to put up an ad for a movie that is coming out, a movie that involves animal abuse. And here are my reasons why I object to what he just did. Rodeos are events that involve...
I don't support rodeos. I will say that straight up. She is correct in saying that rodeos are bad and they should actually be eliminated. I fully 100 support elimination for rodeos. Why she got million gifts up? I don't know. That's a good question.
Bull riding, calf roping.
That's how she likes to do it, through gifts.
And steer wrestling, and they are inherently violent. Animals are deliberate.
Oh yeah, hold up. I gotta switch my meat. I'm gonna get banned on YouTube for saying that. Eat my meat. Yeah? It's almost gone. I'm sorry, Kai. I know it's not your taste. I'm so sorry. Get back to the content. LOL! That's why I showed steak. Okay? That's why I showed steak.
Deliberately stressed, injured, exploited for entertainment. This inflicts pain and fear on innocent beings who cannot consent. They contradict Christian principles of compassion and stewardship. Charlie Kirk should know that animals are God's creatures. They're not tools for amusement. Christianity teaches that humans are stewards of God's creation. That says that in Genesis 1:26. And rodeos, also, they treat animals as objects for profit and amusement rather than respecting them as living beings created by God. This violates the call to care for creation.
Oh, that I know. 100% she is lying about the Bible. Everyone that's watched her content knows that she's BSing about the Bible. So,
and to act as compassionate guardians to these innocent animals. The Bible also consistently advocates for protecting the vulnerable, including animals. That's in
not in the Bible, actually, but okay.
In Proverbs 12:10, it says, "The righteous care for the needs of their animals." Rodeo practices, such as the use.
So, I'm pretty sure flavor over looks. Yeah. I'm pretty sure if that proverb actually said what it says, I'm sure that means your own personal animals. To care for your own personal animals that you house and care about. Not for animals that you eat. Okay.
Use of flank straps, electric prods, and
Welcome to the stream.
tight enclosures. Well, they exploit animals, their vulnerability, and they cause physical and psychological harm for the sake of human enjoyment. It's just so disappointing to see Charlie Kirk doing this. Charlie Kirk is.
Hey Kai, I 100 support that. There's zero wrong against that. Nothing wrong with that. Feel free to spread any awareness you would like to do for us to know about the animals. Just make sure you're not attacking people when you're doing it. The reason I'm watching that vegan t-shirt is she attacks people while she does it, so.
Is literally encouraging people to go and watch this violent movie that exploits these horses and these bulls. And he says to people, go ahead and support your values. How the fuck can he not see how abusive this is? Somebody who thinks that two cells, a sperm and an egg, that have been together for 1 minute is considered to be murder and abusive if you abort a baby, an embryo. It's not even a baby yet, but he cannot see that the punching of this film is not a family value, that the use of these.
What does this guy do with the actual, like, content of what she's talking about? Like, she's talking about two different things right now. So she's talking about the vitality of the sperm and egg for baby creation. Versus this now, just talk about one specific focal point, vegan teacher, not multiple ones, man. Because they're not related.
Animals is not a family value either. How is he so blind? Rodeos normalize the idea that it's acceptable to harm and dominate animals for entertainment. This can desensitize people to suffering and perpetuate a.
Yeah, that's another thing. Is when we look at abortion from a legal perspective, yes, while you're technically killing a living organism, and I'm calling it a living organism, not defining it what type of organism, that organism at that certain point in time cannot physically feel pain. So you're not necessarily, from a legal definition, you're not causing them physical harm that they will live for, like irreparable damage. You're just basically cutting the life out of it very quickly and basically painless. So abortion is more ethical than, let's say, killing an animal. It's far more ethical to kill an aborted fetus, because from the aspect of it not feeling pain, you're not causing it any pain where it's in discomfort or anything. But I also think there's a point where it's the mother's choice who's carrying the baby that has that choice in saying so. Because the only thing that makes it unethical is death. Other than that, what makes it unethical? Is it the only reason that's... Is that the only reason it's because death? Ashley, welcome to the stream! I love bones! Give me a bone! Why did you change your name again? Hey, feel free to speak out, lol.
Culture of violence, contrary to the Christian call to live peacefully together and to avoid unnecessary harm. That's in Romans. That's in chapter 12, verse 18, to be exact. Now, the other thing is that Jesus emphasized mercy, kindness, and love
Oh, yeah! I do! You did change your name. Why did you change your name?
towards all living beings. That is said in Matthew chapter 5, verse 7. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall be shown mercy. Support
Jax from the Amazing Digital Circus is kinda... lips? What? I'm so confused.
supporting and promoting an industry built on the suffering of animals, that contradicts these teachings, and it
Ah, got it.
fails to embody
No more steak for you! I have more steak, but no more steak for you!
Christ's example of selfless compassion.
Don't eat rocks. Wait. No, don't eat rocks. Oh, no. Yeah. Full face? Yeah. Here you go. Instead rocks.
Welcome to this episode. In this episode.
I prefer Femboy King, to be honest. That's much better. Femboy King is so much better in every way.
Charlie Kirk is the opposite of Jesus. Jesus would be absolutely ashamed.
No, Jesus actually could care less. Bro, I'm pretty sure they sacrificed animals still back then. Okay, there were sacrificial things with animals they did back then. That was a thing. Nowadays, we don't sacrifice animals to have worships or anything like that. I just wanted to point that out. That's not a thing anymore. Not to my knowledge. I mean, maybe in some wooden, like, in cultures in, like, Amazon forest where they have those, people there that eat other people. Maybe they do that, but I don't know.
Of Charlie Kirk. Jesus taught nonviolence and care for the innocent.
Yeah, there we go. They sacrificed lambs in the time of the Old Testament. May I kiss my foot? You may kiss the foot. You may kiss your foot.
Rodeos directly harm animals who cannot defend themselves, making participation or promotion massively hypocritical for someone claiming to be a Christian. Shame on you, Charlie Kirk. Every single ethical vegan shares more Christian values than this scum does. Vegans are there to protect the innocent. He does the opposite. Let's hope that everyone gets treated exactly the same way.
Yeah, I do know that, Daryl. It's all good.
That they treated the animals while on the planet. And let's just say that vegans have nothing to worry about. Heaven is for them. I see you there.
What is this? New song. I don't see you there.
Bewildered and confused.
Moving on. You know that if you create a child, his or her, with unwanted sadness, undeserved, you're not sure what to do, you want, with a thought occurs, you as she wags her tail. It's a doggy song! It's a doggy song! They have a tail waggy here, guys. It's a doggy song. Never wag a tail. Oh, God, I knew it. If you're pro-life, you should be vegan. That's what? That's not why you should be vegan. Pro-life does not mean you should be vegan. Pro-life, that's not what it means to be pro-life anyway. Okay. Yes, you can participate. Anyone can participate in this calculation. Census matters. This is true if what? If you're pro-choice, you should be too. I'm not pro. I just don't really care, to be honest. Sentence. How long is this song? Oh my god, this is so long. The entire video is just a song. I've been lied to, guys. I've been lied to this entire. Wait. Here we are. This is a 3-minute song. This is a 2-minute song. What the?
Justice movement, which states
It's another song. Hey, if you're gay, nothing wrong with that. What the fuck?
truth about the animals you eat. It's only 8 minutes long. We don't buy meat. We don't buy dairy. We don't buy eggs. We don't buy.
You're bi. Close enough. Most people that are bi either go for more gay side or the straight side, so they usually. There's rarely are you bi where you have like 50. Oh yeah, I'm 50% guys, 50% girls. That's super rare.
Leather. We don't buy fur. We don't eat sweeter or women.
So I didn't watch this entire video. I feel deceived right here because I was like, was it like 6 minutes of this was video, and then the rest of this 6 minutes is some bullshit song? And let's watch another one. I feel deceived on this one. I made my whole thumbnail of this. My entire thumbnail was based off this one video. Got lied to. What is this? Animal Defenders gets attacked by Psycho Vegan. Oh my god, what is this?
Be kind and be vegan. Unless you are attacked. In which case, fight back.
Yes, I agree. You should always fight back. 100% agree.
Instagram.
You have an Instagram?
Instagram. What is new on Instagram?
Hello students, welcome to class.
Oh, I thought she had an Instagram.
I want you to follow this account on Instagram, vegan_giant_Andy. Andy is an animal rights activist from Australia, and I'm going to show you a video where he is being attacked.
Okay.
So to begin with, we see here
Not
that
being vegan.
Andy
something.
is standing there and they are peacefully protesting. They are wearing shirts that say, not being vegan is not okay, but all of the signs that they're carrying are against violence. They are saying, be vegan, not violent. And this person came up to them and started stepping on their posters. She blew smoke into Andy's face and was taunting him.
I think that's wrong. I would agree with that vegan teacher. This is wrong. Boops! Oh, wait, I need to get my face. Boop my face. Wait, I got my likey. I'll just get my likey. Please. I need you. I need you. Look, so I'm fixing his eye, so he's a little bit scary. Boop his scary side. Today's a horror show. Dude, I just realized what my horror video is gonna be about. Boop the horror likey. Boop the cute likey. Boop the cute likey. Boop the horror likey. That's gonna be my video. Halloween comes, that's gonna be the video. Boop the likey that eats meat.
This apparently is her cousin. At one point she says that's her cousin. I don't know if that's true or not. And Andy is doing the right
welcome
thing
to the stream. How you doing, Skelly?
in the sense that he is not fighting back initially. And
like
she keeps
you.
going. I'll let you listen a little
Put
bit.
them back. What are we putting back?
Let's go back to the
Oh,
beginning.
put the eye back.
So she says, I'm already getting locked up. So she knows that she is on probation, already
No, I'm
going
not
to
trying to be a
go
spooky, no.
to jail. So she figures, why not? Might as well just keep doing harm.
I
Doesn't
have a
care.
pookie. I have my own pookie.
She says, I've dealt with people like you, blows smoke into his face, and he says, don't touch our shit. So she partakes in property damage.
Yeah. That's not necessarily
She's stepping on
right.
their signs. She says, I will get off with mental health, meaning I will say I'm mentally
You have 5
unstable and
weeks.
therefore
Oh my gosh, that's too much.
the
That'd be way too
society
much.
will not keep me in jail
Thank you guys for all the likes. Thank you so much.
for too long, because she's sort of trying to claim that it's not her fault that she's the way she is. You see the sign here? It says, be vegan, not violent. This is Andy in Australia. Andy Faulkner. So one of the helpers there is going to pick up.
Hey, I love cuddles. Cuddles are the best. Cuddles all the way.
The flowers, but she's not trying to stop the young woman. Meanwhile, Andy is trying to call police while getting attacked. Why are these people not calling police?
Now that's funny. Not my grandma casually ranting how she hates furries while being blissfully unaware that her grandson is a furry.
Why are these people standing around watching her assault him and not helping?
Go vegan.
Dude, I wish I shaved. I look so ugly not shaved. How do you see it look? Hold up, can I have my light on? This is too dark. I'm getting my light on. That's too dark. It's on. Is this better? Is this better? I should have shaved. Yeah, I definitely should have shaved. I don't like my unshaven face. I'm getting my hair recolored purple, by the way, so you guys get to see Purple Likey tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah, that would definitely be my house. Hell yes, it smelled dog bone and dog hail. I mean, dog hail. That's definitely my house. I promise I'll shave tomorrow.
This is an animal who didn't want to die. This is vegan food. You should give it. Make you smile.
Saw her pushing him.
You cannot sleep with me tonight.
They saw her pushing him.
Yeah, I like the transition that I did. It's cute.
Continues to stand there.
Because I have a boyfriend.
The problem with our society is that there are crazy people there. There are people who do bad things. But what is worse is the people who look on and do nothing. So she drops her vape. Not sure why he says it's illegal. I guess she's
That's fair. You could be my roommate. That'd be fine.
not allowed to have it at her age. He grabs it because she's been using it to blow smoke directly in his face. And at this point, who knows, she might have been preparing to throw it at him as some sort of a weapon. She picks up her vape and she looks horrified. Meanwhile, he's still trying to get hold of the police.
That's a long time stream, 3.5 hours. I haven't done a 3.5 hour stream in forever. I did a 2-hour stream recently, but how much do roommates cost? I don't know. That's a good question. I hate vegan speeches. Teacher, I hate vegan speech. Teacher, and she says what to do, what do And she says, "What do you eat?" I say, "Turkey hot dog," and she screaming and telling her and me and my I cannot speak right now. Oh my god. Something about rabbit, and she eats them, and I try rabbit meat. Guilty. Rabbit meat I've had before. It's been a very long time though. Ham sandwich, nice.
Give me my fucking vape, she says.
You're not trying at all.
Dude, so just to give you guys an average weekly like spending amount on doing my furry alone, I usually spend about $50 to $70 a week just on furry stuff.
I don't know what they're talking about with "you're not."
And then like on just art alone, I've spent so far over it's like $400 on just art alone. And then my fursuit is I spent $2,000, and then my full body suit, that's gonna be another $1,500. And then all my furry stuff, like everything, like all my plushes and stuff, is probably close to like $1,500 to $1,600 I spent on all this stuff. So I'm not very financially well on that area myself. But keep in mind, all that's been over 3 years that I spent that money, so it may look like I spent like $5,000 plus on all this stuff, but in reality, that's over 3 years, which is super cheap. So, right? Yeah. Show the art. Yeah, I can show you guys the art. Actually, I'll do a show art stream on my YouTube recording so you guys can see it at any time. So I'll go ahead and do that afterwards and make a video on all my artwork. So.
Trying. I don't know who's saying what to who. Again, she's swinging.
That's like me and my boyfriend. That's cute, Astrid. That's cute. Something me and my boyfriend would do.
We have somebody here who is filming, which is important. We need people to film these events so that when she is in front of a judge, there is some tape that can be shown. But if people are not filming, they shouldn't just be standing.
But this is already a film, so he can take this to court and sue her anyway. But the amount of damage that would be taken would be like less than probably $100 in worth of damage. So it wouldn't be really court worthy to do this, would it? It's just signs in the end, lady. While yes, this lady did wrong to this gentleman, this other lady who was vegan. I don't think that should have occurred. I don't think that's how it should have been handled. But taking this to court to sue them would be like so little. Man, that would be fun. If I ever get big enough, and I do like a live tour one of these days, if I ever get big enough, there'd be like 100,000 subs that I would do a live tour just for that. That would be fun.
There watching their friend get hit. The vegan won't hand her a weapon to throw vape or blow in face. Okay, to throw or vape.
11 to 20k. I don't have that money. I don't spend 11 to 20k on Robux. What the flip? Oh, that's so cute, Sonnet.
To blow in face. Okay. So there she goes, kicking the things again, stepping on the posters. Somebody comes here. I don't know who this is, if this is a friend of hers or what, but this person seems to be trying to take her by the back
I ain't got that type of money.
of the shirt to pull her away. Now here's where she punches him in the stomach. She punches him with her left fist in his stomach.
Now, this can be considered aggravated assault at this point. From a legal perspective. This is where I would take them to court, because they physically assaulted them.
This person is trying to take her away. I don't know, again, who this person is, whether she knows her or she's just somebody who's being really brave. And Andy's writing down on the screen here that she apparently broke all her probation conditions on June 14th.
Interesting.
2025. So I guess he's documenting this so that people will know about it. She keeps punching him.
Yeah, this you can go to jail for.
Repeatedly. Pulling on him. Trying to rip his shirt, I guess. And again, continues. Her friend is trying to pull her away, or this other person is, which is
hello, lol.
The right thing to do.
And class of 09. I haven't done a gameplay stream in forever. Like, it's been like over 2 months. I should do a gameplay stream. I don't think it'll go well, but maybe one of these days I'll do a gameplay stream. I just haven't really done a lot of gameplay streams just because it doesn't go well with my YouTube channel overall.
Keeps pulling, and then she goes down.
Don't put phone numbers on here, please. YouTube will ban my channel for that. Oh my god. Do Discord or something. You can put your DMs in there if you want.
Andy did not push her down. Her friend or helper here managed to.
Hi, is on it. Hi.
To get her away from the scene. And now we're going. Now we're going in a circle. Apparently, she had already been there for quite a while, hassling him, and the
probably all are. You probably are, lol. You probably are.
Activists before this scene even happened. So, what do we have here? We have a society that is completely backwards. That
no, you have a lady that's being violent to a person because they didn't like what that person did. Why are you calling this a society? No, it's just one person attacking this other person over what they didn't like.
That so many people watch this violence and do nothing.
Oh, I'm sure they're doing something. This is a whole legal matter.
We have a society that is uncaring.
Oh my gosh, lol. Hey, I would love that type of bone very much right now, but I can't have it right now.
Society that has raised people to be essential monsters. This is supposedly her cousin. This is what she said. Just standing there. You have the activists over here wearing white, holding flowers, having a funeral for the animals. That is the protest that they're doing here. It's a peaceful protest. And they have a poster here, for example, that says, "Rest in peace."
Best of luck. Best of luck. Enjoy it.
To the animals who have been eaten in the meat, dairy, and egg industries. They're trying to show people that we need to have compassion in the world. And for some reason, this was triggering to this person.
Vegophobia is real. No one be scared. Vegophobia is real. Feel the fear, but speak out anyway. Why are you saying that? Oh, this is a whole song? I'm listening to a song. I am not going to be listening to this stupid song. I'm going to read it all. Feel the fear and speak out. Two times. Even if your lips are quivering. Even if your knees won't stop. This is too much. This whole... Oh my god! No, I didn't sign for this. No. What the flip? This is a terrible video.
Her away. If you are
This was a terrible video. 0. I hate this video. It's shitty ass video. The vegan teacher put me in. I'm dying. Oh god. I'm fine. I'm all good, floofs. I'm all good.
this hardest person
You're lactose intolerant. Oh, that sucks.
ever, and there's a situation, your job is to grab her by the shirt and pull her away.
Hey, Clear Sight, welcome to the stream.
If you are in a situation like that where you are doing
We're gonna watch it. No, this was a dislike. I just disliked this video just because of one thing. The content was terrible. So, I think this video did well in covering like the content, what it was supposed to cover, where a vegan person was being attacked. And how she handled it was okay. I didn't find anything wrong with this video, Ashley, which was actually surprising. But, man, don't be putting songs in all your videos. You can get me copyrighted, lady, even though I'm already copyrighted, probably. God, that's so mean of her. Oh, yeah, I heard you were sick. I hope you're doing better. Healing slowly over time is progress. She's still, how many, Italy? She's still in Italy? How long has she been in Italy? What is this?
It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan.
I went to a Cube of Truth in Italy. Here's what I saw. A Cube of Truth? What the fuck is this? What is this? Cube of Truth? I want to join this Cube of Truth. Oh. Don't worry about Clear Sight. Don't worry about it. It's not PG chat. Oh.
Vegan teacher and be vegan for the animals.
Alright, so hey guys, I'm at the Cube of Truth in Genova here in Italy, and I'm just talking to different people
She in Italy again? Didn't she go to Italy last year or something? She made a video about this.
who are members of the Cube and asking
Members of a Cube. We can
them
call
how
it Cube.
they became involved, and I just met this lovely lady, and we're going to talk to her now. Is that hi?
Hi.
Hi. What's your first name?
My name is Luisa.
Louisa. And I see you have a shirt, Anonymous with the Voices.
Yeah.
So you're part of the
Hey.
organization?
I am now.
Yeah. And you told me that you've been vegan for 1 year.
1 year.
Yeah.
Since the time I met the Anonymous for the Voiceless in Genoa on the street, I met them. I watched this TV, and
Okay.
I remained shocked for about a month.
There's people are wearing masks.
Yeah, we're wearing
And I'm just gonna see if there's a mask like this. There's a mask. Yeah.
Okay.
Example. And they're wearing the black shirts and they're
Furry pizza? I'm not gonna Google furry pizza. That has some XX content behind it. I'm not gonna look up furry pizza. Don't look up furry pizza. I'll get my channel banned.
holding TV screens. Yeah. We haven't set up
It got way stuff on it.
yet, but yeah.
We show what goes on in
On the TV screens. What
It's the whole meme. It's the whole meme, Clear Sight.
happens with the animals?
So the moment I became aware.
Yes, it had too much ranch on it. Yes, too much ranch. That's it. That's it. Oh, thank you so much, Robert. Thanks for the hugs.
Of what happens, I wasn't aware. I couldn't imagine what goes on.
Yeah, thank you, Skeleton, for reconfirming. It was, hold up, wait, I gotta do my air quote, ranch. Okay, it's too much ranch. Ranch. See the little bunny ears? I can make bunny ears saying that it was just ranch on the furry pizza. Okay. God. That's your choice. That's your choice. If you want to search it up, I could care less.
For about a month, I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep.
I was not around that time when it came out. I missed my chance. It's not something I would do, Ashley.
I couldn't breathe. I cried all the time. And from that moment, I stopped eating whatever had to do with animals. I mean, I didn't ask help.
Are we supposed to be reacting to the vegan? Like, I've missed like 90% of what this was about. This is boring. I'm gonna move on. Thank you. I love hugs. Politely spamming. Yes, let's type in comments. Please are the crimp. What in the hell is this? Oh my god. No, I don't want to add this to my queue. No, take it off my queue.
Hello students, welcome to class. I'm Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. Do you know who Dr. Phil is? Well, this is what
Oh my god. Oh, thank you so much, Clearsight.
he looks like. He's actually a psychologist, and here he's talking about something that happened recently in Los Angeles, California. It has to do with humans, but our interest as animal rights activists is to talk about what happens with the animals in these kinds of situations. Now, specifically, we're going to be looking at what happens to horses that are forced to show up at these kinds of events.
Okay.
Now, I don't know about you, but
You cooked. Why you cooked? What happened? Who did you cook? Who did you smite off the face of the earth? Okay.
I just saw some explosions going on. I saw some kind of a fire. And now we see all of these people. These are police officers. And how many horses do you see here? I see at least 3.
Okay.
1, 2.
Get on to the point of this.
Now let's ask ourselves, did the horses create any of the problems that they are forced to participate in trying to solve here?
Yes, pet the horses. Pet the horses. You pet the horses on the face. You give them lots of boops.
The answer is no. These horses had nothing to do with the riots. They had nothing to do with immigration laws. They've never created a bomb. They have never created fires.
YouTube, you hear this shit? I'm not saying this shit, YouTube. This is the vegan teacher saying this. Oh, thanks for the boops.
The infrastructure here.
Oh,
by nature, horses want to be on their own with their friends in society, put their lives at a young age, fed or this despicable world never want to go.
We're gonna watch this video. You literally just paused it at 34 seconds and you just ranting on about oh my god, this is terrible. It's just like it again. I'm just disliking because it's not because of her, but clearly the video context. Like I'm just sick and tired of it. I just want like an actual video that I can happily watch. I don't care if it takes me until 12 p.m. I don't care if it takes me until 2 a.m. Listen. Oh no. Oh, who? What? Nothing happened. We still good. Oh, people swear. Bleep! Bleep! Yes! Bleep! Oh, god. Spamming as... let's see what the most popular content is. We're not watching this. I already showed you... I think I already showed you guys this video. It's messed up. Where's that video? She only has like a few videos that got like 2+ million views. The rest of her like... eh. I did not get banned on YouTube. I'm not the most toxic fox puppy, no. I am a bottom, yes. Yes, cookie party. Please give me a cookie party. Let's see. Oh, Skinny Panda, thank you for subscribing to me. I appreciate that so much. I will tell you, welcome to the stream. Isn't that such a cute thing? It says boop your nose every time you subscribe. It's so cute. It's a custom thing I made. Took a while to make, but I did it. Oh, I have not seen this. I want to see where that video is. I can find it. That's not it. That's not it. It was a media outlet video. Happened like 2 years ago. Almost 3 years ago, I think now. So very wild content. Hello. Thank you, Aloe. Thank you so much. Where's this one video? Listen, I'm gonna stream for hours today because I have nothing else to do. 9.5 years, just married. You finally got just married 3 years. What? But you guys had a kid, right? I'm so confused. What? What is this? Hold up. I'm gonna find the video. This was on my old account. Oh, I wish I had my old account. I really do now because this was super crazy video. I'm gonna find it. Oh my god. Oh, that's so nice of you, Clearsight. Thank you. Skinny Panda, thank you for subscribing, by the way. I appreciate it. I'm gonna find it. My money is not. Why vegan booty is very beautiful? What the hell? I'm gonna find it. Ohio teen punches. That's messed up. Don't do that. What? I need to know. What? I'm looking at this video. I'm gonna find it. What? You never went, by the way. Not. What? There's nothing behind me. I looked behind me. There's nothing behind me. Other than my cute eyes and my tongue. You should recite you and your boyfriend to watch alone. Maybe. That probably won't be this year, though. He's still working through some stuff. Lots of stuff. Press this clicker. What clicker are we pressing? Gotten? What did you get me in? Dun. Oh my gosh, I'm actually trying to find this video. I can't find it. Okay. I don't know. Guys, what video should we watch? You made me look. I did actually look behind me. Actually, I did. Dad's games. What is this? I have not seen this.
Guess what? Somebody.
Oh my god, look her dislikes on this shit. It's so much.
That I don't know, named Daz something, just did a video about me. And there's 5.5 million viewers that he has, or fans. So 1.4 million people.
Oh, I can't watch that on YouTube. I'll get banned on YouTube for that.
Yeah.
YouTube does not allow that.
Of course he says
That's too much.
Me and he hates my ukulele, and he doesn't like the way I paint my shirts. Let's see, what other things did he say about me? Well, basically not nice at all. And, oh yeah, I'm pushy and I'm mean. You know, all the regular stuff. Nothing original. But 1.5 million people so far anyway saw that video. And so they heard him talking about veganism. So hopefully what that means is all the other vegan animal rights activists will jump in and take over and be all wonderful. Because, you know, apparently all you have to do is be nice to people to talk about veganism, and then they'll be vegan. So since I'm considered to be the mean one.
Yeah, you are the mean one.
The others are just floating around. They can just come in and be nice. The whole world will become vegan. Right?
What? No.
Yeah, because everybody's at their heart a nice
That's not how it works.
Right?
Okay, yeah, you nod your head like I do.
Not so sure.
Yeah,
Anyway, let's see what the
exactly.
comment section from this guy does. Okay, first of all, there's a good thing.
What's the good thing?
His head. It says tea party. Isn't that great? Tea is? That's right, tea is vegan. So,
What is this
you know,
video
John
about?
does. Tea's vegan, so we're already off to a good start. And you know, everybody likes
I don't
a
even
good
know what
party,
this is about.
so I'm all for that.
Why did she get so much hate about this? Oh, comments are turned off. Oh, never know why she got so much hate. Shit. There's 77,000 dislikes. 77,000. I bet you she got attacked by the guy. Like, just like, you vegan teachers, just attack you. Let's see what happens. Pop. Let's just do a latest. This is dumb. Her latest videos have been terrible. Like, I don't know. Like, you're back from break. Nice. Welcome back to the stream, Just a Theron Girl. Thank you for joining. Let's see. Let's see. Are you in the 4%? I'm not. You don't get to eat the... What the fuck? I'm not watching that. Do sort by most popular. Like, I did, but... Like, I'm gonna get attacked for this. Actually, I didn't make the video, so I wouldn't get attacked. I'm not watching this. This is already, like... The thumbnail's terrible. You have joined the fight. Joined our fight. Oh, what are you making? Oh, what are you making? Let's see. Let's watch Nickel Avocado. He's changed it.
Hello, students. Welcome to class. Today we're going to be reviewing this video.
Arf,
Apparently
arf.
Avocado. You know that animal abuser who did a video about me, who actually claimed that eating vegetables is somehow unhealthy. Meanwhile, he weighs 350 pounds and is insane. Yeah, him. Let's watch it and let's evaluate and see what we think about this.
I'm so
This could be very
confused.
interesting.
I'm so
Might give us
confused.
some sort of insight into his psychology. Maybe he is somebody who can transform. Apparently, he used to be vegan. I don't believe it. But anyway, let's watch it together.
You know, Nickel Avocado lied to the entire world. He was one of the best YouTubers in the world that, like, lied to, like, everyone. So, it was pretty cool. I'll be back. Hold up. So, I'll be back. Alright. I'm back. So, I have so many songs or OCs. I don't know where to start, but... Oh, do fossils! Do fossils! No, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I would never leave. There's this issue. What the fuck? It's not even Halloween yet.
Watch it together.
What the fuck?
Approximately 2 weeks ago, while sitting in his
That's so random. You mentioned Halloween. Now we just have the Halloween song.
$2.3 million penthouse apartment, Nikocado Avocado would upload a video weighing himself to his channel with over 2.5 million subscribers.
Hey, I only have one Sona too. There's nothing wrong with having one Sona. It's just easier to manage. So.
352. I think not.
His weight of 352 pounds is in stark contrast to his beginning weight of between 150 and 160 pounds.
When I started mukbangs, I was 150 pounds, maybe.
And now he's still 150 pounds. I think he's lighter now because he completely lied to the world for like a solid, like, what was that, 3 years of the content he's making, and he lost all the weight, which is pretty cool, actually. He's the only YouTuber in the world that's ever done this, by the way.
160. can't really remember.
when he was a modest vegan living a fairly
Oh my god, Sonic the Fox. God.
simple life in
He was a vegan,
You're learning ballet now. Nice. Nice.
apparently. Do you think he really was?
Yes, lady. There's a whole fucking documentary about this shit. What you mean? Oh, wait. I have the screwdriver, lady. Go look at the gosh dang documentary, you psycho lady. Okay, just watch it. Stop asking these stupid questions. Was he actually vegan? God, you're so stupid.
How can somebody go from being vegan to being not vegan? How do you go
No, only the vegan teacher. Only the vegan teacher. Only her. Everyone else, everyone that's a furry, I love you. I love y'all. The best.
from caring about animals and not wanting them to have their throats cut and being stabbed in the neck and being thrown into gas chambers? How do you go from not wanting that to being like, meh? You don't. If you're vegan, a true vegan, you are a vegan forever, and you.
That's not how it works. There are also dietary restrictions that could prevent you from being vegan. There's also a whole bunch of other factors that makes you maybe not want to be vegan forever. So I'm sorry, that's not how it works.
Always try to do the least.
No, don't slap. No slappy.
Harm.
Boops. Nice boops.
Colombia. He'd moved there way back in 2014 after meeting his then boyfriend Orlin in a vegan Facebook group for men.
Okay, he met his boyfriend in a vegan Facebook group. What was he doing in there if he doesn't care about animals? Just trying to pick up somebody? Doesn't make sense.
But problematically, Nikocado Avocado didn't have much to do in Colombia, so he began to upload videos of himself to the YouTube website, playing violin and discussing the many aspects.
Everyone. Okay, I consider Therians furries. Okay, you just have a face furry. I'm partially there. I'm a Therian myself, so but I guess I don't always dress up as a furry when I'm being a Therian. I guess so. It depends. I consider Therians in the furry community. They're just different. They're furries and spirits. There you go. Bork. I bark in public. That makes me a Therian. I also like walkies. I also like boops. Okay. I have a dog bed.
Wait, there's so much to say. If you have nothing to do in your life, go and help somebody. Don't just start making videos, filming yourself all the time. Make videos to help others. That's when you can make videos. Otherwise, just get yourself into shape. Go and help the millions of people who need help and the millions of animals who need help. But don't just make videos focusing on yourself, your makeup, your shoes, whatever.
Yes. Sonic the Fox. Yes.
The heck you're doing. That is not a way to live a life. We have a planet to save here. But look at him.
I hate my bottom. I hide my bottom from the world. But I am a bottom, yes, very much so.
See that shirt? It says not your, and there's a cow. I bet you it says not your mother. And usually, if it's a vegan shirt, truly, it will say not your mother, not your milk underneath. So that would mean that he is an ethical vegan, unless he was just pretending to be for some crazy reason.
Aspects of veganism.
This is my first ever mukbang. Mukbang. I actually don't know how to pronounce it, but anyways,
Where he would state that prior to becoming a vegan, he considered himself somewhat overweight.
most people that watch my channel
Before becoming
Yeah, I actually sleep in dog bed full time. I have not slept in my human bed in over a year because my dog bed is just that comfortable. And it has this little foot pouch so I can keep my feet in it, or I can put my head in it and keep my head squished and warm. It's very comfortable. Harry D, welcome to the stream. How you doing?
vegan, he was overweight, apparently. That's weird. That's interesting. Okay, so he lost weight and became in better shape when he was vegan? So
All right, thank you, Just Staring Girl.
why did he stop being vegan?
No, no, I'm vegan. I've been vegan for almost 4 years. Like another month or two will be like 4 year mark.
Yeah, that's the difference between Therian versus furries. I consider myself a Therian because I actually act like a dog in real life, and I portray my actual body as a dog in real life. So, and I do doggy stuff. So,
4 years. It doesn't make sense. You're not vegan for 4 years and then you suddenly stop.
Totally changed my life.
thank you, Therian. Thank you for joining. Hugs, lots of boops.
I used to be obeso. I used to be like,
Obeso. He's saying he used to be obese. You see his arms? They went way the heck out to here. So weird. Do you think it's even true?
like this.
While it was certainly a benefit that veganism helped Nikocado lose weight and was assisting him in staying thin, as he continued to maintain the vegan diet, it would go from a blessing to a curse.
I rotted a tooth. I had low B12 deficiency. I developed hypoglycemia. I don't know if it's directly related to the veganism, but I never had that before.
What? You're blaming your health problems on veganism? No.
You can blame your health problems on your change in diet. And if your change in diet is just going from your normal dietary stuff to now full veganism, that can affect your health dramatically because your body is not necessarily used to it. And it's a shock to your entire system, which is bad. That's why when you transition from a normal diet to a new diet, you need to transition slowly over time so you don't fuck up your whole health system.
Nobody blames their health problems on veganism.
Oh, nice. That works. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yummy bulks.
And is sane. Your health problems are because you didn't take care of yourself. What did you say? You had a rotting tooth? What did you say? Let's go back.
To a curse.
I rotted a tooth. I had...
Okay, were you brushing your teeth?
Oh, nice. Nice, just there, and girl, nice.
Were you actually eating properly? Were you flossing your teeth? Did you know that sometimes people just have problems with teeth, no matter whether they're vegan or not vegan? Has nothing to do with you being vegan. What's the other thing?
Low B12.
Low B12. Were you taking your B12 vitamin? You know, I worked as a nurse for 25 years, and people who were eating meat still had B12 deficiency. So that has
Alright, sounds good there.
nothing to do with veganism. That has to do with you not taking your B12 pills. It's not that big a deal. You take one pill every week, or you can spread it out. It's not, I'm giving you an X for these.
See, she's a hater.
Bullshit about your teeth. Bullshit about the vitamin B12. What else?
B12 deficiency. I developed hypoglycemia.
You can't just...
You developed hypoglycemia? Do you
Wait, I did not leave. What happened? What's going on?
realize that some people, in fact, the vast majority of people develop hypoglycemia who are actually not vegan? Go and check right now. If only 1 out of about 100 or 1,000 of us are vegan, then all the people with hypoglycemia cannot blame it on veganism. What you're saying doesn't make any sense. X.
Related to the veganism, but I never had that before.
At a later date, Nikocado explained that being vegan
That's
had
funny.
resulted in numerous immediate health issues. In addition to this, Nikocado explained that he found the 2016 online vegan community to be extremely toxic.
What?
The vegan community was toxic. You mean the vegans who actually care about the animals and who talk about others and not just themselves, who don't just make...
I don't like it how they say the community is a toxic. There are very few communities that are actually toxic. Yes, go for it. Go for it, Henry. No one likes this woman. She is toxic and she discourages others from, like, being a complete ass. Like, she discourages others from, like, basically being themselves and basically forces, not, I don't want to use the word force, but she's telling them that they should avoid meat because it's bad and kills, it's not helpful for the animals. Bulky bodies are cute. That's all I'm gonna say. Bulky bodies, twinks. everything.
Videos about themselves who actually go in there and film the animals undercover and who talk about how sad it is that they are suffering. The chickens,
I think that's important, but how she does it is bad.
the cows, the pigs, the turkeys, the lambs. You mean those people? You didn't like hanging around with them? X.
Why do vegans have to make everything about veganism?
Because the animals are suffering. What do you want to make it about? When you know that somebody is suffering and that there's a way to help them stop suffering, it actually consumes some people. They actually want to make a change. For example, I have right near me a place that murders animals and tortures them first. They do testing on animals. It is heartbreaking for me to know that that goes on. I don't just like put it out in my mind. I constantly try do anything I can to save animals. And that's what vegans do. Veganism isn't just a social club to meet boys in.
I mean, a lot of clubs are like that, so.
Why? There's so much more to life than veganism.
And as a result,
What is more to life? What did you end up doing with your life, Nick? X.
What? There's a lot more to life than being veganism. There's a lot more, okay? If you're just so focused on just trying to save animals in the first place, you're gonna fail because as one single human being, you can't do jack shit to save all the animals in the world. Okay, so focus on living your life to the best of your ability, and if you enjoy, like... In the nutshell, yeah. Oh, she's resumed her teaching thing, by the way, Harry D. Did you see that? She's resumed her other YouTube channel after, like, 4 years of inactivity. I'll show that later. But yeah, she judges people for who they are, and she basically says, if you're not vegan, you're evil, and you're going to hell. Her quote, not mine. But yeah, I think people should live their life based off what... no, I did not. I'm not joking. No, she's resumed her other channel. I don't find it. Oh. Is this it? Miss Karen English teacher? This is it. She's resumed it. See this shit? 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Look at this. Hi, Sonnet. Welcome. Hi. Your phone is high. Oh my gosh. Look at this. She's resumed this. I can't sew this shit. Oh, wait. I lied. Why are you re-uploading content from 2019? What? No, I know I lied. She did not resume it. She did not. She did not. I lied. She's re-uploaded. I don't know why she's uploading videos from 2019 to now. Look at the views. 921. What the fuck? She's re-uploaded this? Why? Who in charge of this shit? Who in charge of this damn channel? I don't just stop this shit. Oh, I don't know what she's doing.
Do anything I can to save animals. And that's what vegans do. Veganism isn't just a social club to meet boys in. God.
Why? There's so much more to life than veganism.
and as a result,
What is more to life? What did you end up doing with your life, Nick?
With like it was a furry.
So much more.
You guys want me to put my fur head on? I'll get my fur head on for you. I need to get my fur head eyes on there super quick. Furry. I also need to fix this eye real quick because it's coming apart on the eye itself. I used super glue to fix the eye, by the way, and it's worked pretty well. So I'm really happy about the overall progress of this. It still needs to be glued down a little bit more. I can do that later tonight. I let the glue sit for like 6 hours, which is longer than needs to be, but hey, it's not coming out. Oh god, hold up. Wait, I can't see shit. Oh god, I regret my life. Oh no, I can't see anything. I can't see the chat. I can't see it. Oh, am I doing it? I'm doing it, guys. I can't see anything. Oh, it's too dark. Oh, my life is over. I can't see the chat. What are you saying? What are you saying, chat? Oh my god, I can't read it. Wait. Oh no. Clear Sight says, oh no. Sonic Fox says, ooh woo. Sonic Fox says, what is your job? I'm a cook. Sonic Fox says, fluffy likey, ooh woo. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, this was made by Moon. I spent a fortune on this, but totally worth it. The quality is incredible. It has fluffy ears, even squeaky cheeks. Oh wait, you can hear their squeaky cheeks. Can I like fix this up? There. The best part of this is squeaky cheeks, okay? Raging squeaks. Okay. That was so much funner than you guys think. That was so much fun squeaking my cheeks. That was so much fun. Oh God, I love it. Ask away. What's the question? What's your question, Harry? What's your question? Go back to my like envy.
More to life than being vegan. Like eating yourself till you're 350 pounds and living in a
Traps liking a cardboard box. Oh, what you gonna do me in cardboard box? Do I get lots of head pats in a cardboard box? Because I'm up for it.
Boring and being lonely and having a ton of money, but what? That's your life? It's not a life. It's not a life to be cruel to others. And not only that,
I'm
because
ready.
you're just so
I'm ready.
large,
I'm ready.
well, let's get to that later. Right now, you're not that big yet.
He ended up renouncing his vegan status and leaving the community of vegan YouTube.
Well, I'm leaving. I'm no longer a vegan YouTuber, okay? You're leaving the vegan YouTube community. What is the community exactly? What does that mean?
Harry D says, I really love how you make these creativity styles, but what started it? A lot of this started back in 2018. Like, me being a YouTuber is not new. And I got to the point where I got really good at content making and editing and making thumbnails. And people loved my live streams, so I do a lot of live streams and a lot of impromptu chatting with you guys. And that's how I got to the creativity aspect. It's just doing lots of live streams over and over. And I'm really good at what I do because of... I'm just had lots of practice. All because my laptop broke. I'm not even joking. This all started in 2016 when my laptop broke and I wanted to build a desktop to do live streams. So I watched Lion's Tech Tips and I was like, oh, I'm going to do a live stream. And it went pretty well. So I took advantage of it and I learned through many, many years of editing and watching lots of YouTube channels and learning from experts. And yeah. Question for everyone. Skeleton says, when did you start being in the furry fandom? I started 5 years ago. I started being a furry in, like, a true dedicated furry in 2021. My Ukrainian friend got me more involved in it. I joined the furry community in Discord, and then I, like, showed my colors in 2022 and went to furry community in 2023. And then in 2024, I got my first suit made late in 2024 and had it finished. So But I was into furries back when I was like, when I was like 12 years old. And yeah. Stuff I can't talk about here because it's not PG. I blame partially of that. But it was cute content. It was adorable anime content that got me interested in furries. There we go. Nice, nice. Start at young age and keep your lifestyle happy when you're into furries. So back to the content. I missed this. What is this video about? Nickel Avocado and her attacking Nickel Avocado for not being vegan, for going away from veganism.
No other community have I ever seen it
Stop giving Nickel Avocado X's.
like this. I thought it was they're all vegans, but it's just vegans in general on YouTube. I gotta leave, you guys.
After a 1 month
Oh
break,
no, you couldn't stand that people were actually talking about other things besides themselves. That's all you wanted.
Listen, Son of the Fox, you just so me being real right here. You gotta be selfish about what you want in life and literally ignore anyone that doesn't care about your interests or your well-being or whatever you want to do in life. Just ignore everyone. If they don't like about being furries, don't talk to them about your furry life. Like, I don't talk to my sister about what I do in my fur community, or I've never told her about my YouTube channel or anything like that because she doesn't approve of me being furry, so I just leave her out of my lifestyle furry life. I leave her out of my gay life. I leave her out of a lot of stuff from life. I just hide it, which is fine. There's nothing wrong against it. That's why we have friends and communities that we talk to about this stuff, because they are all accepting and they appreciate you for you. So focus on those people and ignore everyone else. There we go. That's my speech. Love it. Love it.
Welcome to this episode.
There are parts in the fur community that are fetishes, and there's parts in the community that's not fetishes. If you go to any, like, Comic-Con or furries or anything that's along the route of, like, non-real life, there are parts to it that are PG and there's not PG. That's normal. Nothing wrong with it. Yif boy, yes! Show the fancy transition again. Bet. It's a cute boop. I love it. I love it. It's my favorite transition.
Just to put the camera on yourself and just talk about what? I don't get it. Seriously, if you were in front of me, what would you say you want to talk about? Fashion? Makeup? What? What could be more important than saving innocent animals from slaughterhouses, from the Holocaust that they're living through?
I don't know. Maybe go on vacation and talk about the memories of those vacation moments that you went to with your friends and talking about your life instead of focusing on one specific topic for the rest of your life. Do you know I got bullied for that shit, by the way? I did. It didn't end well. It made me hate humanity for that. So, don't talk about one thing in your life for the rest of your life. It's a terrible idea. It doesn't end well.
Right now, the Holocaust never ended for the animals. It's still going on.
She brings the Holocaust in this so much. It's not even funny. It's like, shut up. We get it. For the 1,000th time you brought this up, she brings it up so much. So I was in high school. So real story here. I have autism. And that's why I am talented in cooking. I know how to do digital art in terms of like video editing and stuff. I know how to do piano. I know how to do YouTube basically. technology. I love math. I like science. I'm currently working on a math proof that I worked on since 8th grade, and that's been my obsession for years. I have not finished it, but I should prove one aspect of it, and then I found out 4 years ago that it was already proven, so I got pissed off, so I decided to expand on it. So, autism moment. All right, but that's why I got bullied, because I was obsessed with this math proof that I solved years later, that I found out it was already solved because in 1991, and I was like, gosh dang it, it was solved in 1991. So I decided to do a more broad range proof regarding two square roots. So that's why I got bullied in school, because I focused on one topic for my entire school life, and people didn't like that, and yeah. Um, okay, I used to be bullied, but now I'm not. Yeah, you get over it. People are just mean. I don't understand why someone would degrade themselves for attention. She does not believe words she's saying. Yeah, no, she does not. She's been repeating the same spiel over and over, Harry D, for like years, and nothing has changed. She bullies other people, by the way. Let's see. Glad you guys aren't getting bullied anymore. I still feel sorry for you too. It's the past. Thank you, Clearsight. Thank you so much. I actually have a pretty good rep at school, but some of my friends found out about the furry thing because they find my channel. Next year will be interesting. That should be interesting. Hopefully it's more positive than negative. I'm eating some beef jerky. Nice! Enjoy the meat! Bark. I want some jerky too. Bark, bark, bark. If you know what I mean. Moving on! Gotta keep this PG. PG chat!
And that's why vegans are talking about it all the time, because they actually care. They have empathy. They can imagine themselves in that position. X.
First of many non-vegan
Sonnet!
videos will shop on the Nikocado Avocado channel. And what
Non-vegan mukbang.
There's so much shorts I can make from this, just of Sonnet the Fox alone. Just off Sonnet the Fox alone. Thank you, Sonnet. May you ask? Yes, I actually made a whole video about it. The VR character came to me because the person that made it was a YouTuber, and they actually reached out to me to see if they can make a VR character for me, and it's great. I love it. You guys want to see a bigger body of it? Hold, let me see if we can fix this. Like a elongated body, so you guys can see more of the body. Wait! No! Wait! Wait! No! That's not how it looks! Wait! No! Please! Just... It's... See? That's not... Why is it so wide? Oh, damn it! I look so fat, but on here, I look normal. No, wait, I look so wide. Why is it so wide on there? Just wait, can I fix this? Can I fix this? No, no, please. Is it this? Oh no, I'm not doing it. Oh no. It's supposed to be like this, damn it. It's so fat and wide and elongated. I don't deserve this. No white character for me. Done. Stupid. But yeah. Present Bomb made it for me. It was a very nice gift. I love it. Don't bore me at this wideness. God damn it. I know, I love it. So actually it's a lichen rock, and by default the design of the arms around it, that's one of the actual characteristics of lichen rocks. So Bad boy. No, no, don't call me bad boy. I didn't do anything bad. No, 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 no. Meanwhile, while the hair is wiggling.
X.
While he had made the decision to begin eating meat, he would still maintain a relatively
Why would he start eating meat? That's the part I don't get. Maybe you don't like all the vegans in the supposed community, but what does that have to do with the animals? Why punish the animals? Awful. 10 X's for that. You do not take out your frustration on humans onto the animals who are completely innocent.
Oh.
What a piece of shit.
You're a terrible lady. You're a terrible human being that does not deserve to exist, lady. Okay? Look how much dislikes you got. This is so bad.
clean diet, often inclusive of vegetables
You
and
got 3 times dislikes.
rice.
Over
red
3 times,
onion,
actually.
Carrots, minus that green one, which we don't use. Broccoli, cauliflower, fresh peas.
Nikocado avocado.
What is all this with the vegetable part? I don't get it. Were you just completely lost? You just like,
Oh, thank you so much, Harry. Thank you so much.
oh, okay. I'll just put some veggies in here to what? To what? To try to hang on to your so-called vegan audience? They're not going to hang on to you. You've betrayed the animals. What you're going to get now is only non-vegans who are like, oh, yay! Someone stopped being vegan, so yay!
They actually do have salmon jerky. Yes, they actually do. That does exist, by the way.
Hey, this gives us all permission to keep hurting animals, raping them, torturing.
No one's doing that. No one's doing that. When I'm not doing that. They don't. They don't torture. I don't torture animals. I've never done that in my life. I just buy the dead meat. So that's the only thing I'm accused of, is buying dead meat.
Torturing them, stealing their babies.
I didn't steal anyone's babies.
It's despicable what you're doing.
Avocado stuck out like a sore thumb as a
You know, vegan teacher, I'm a furry. I'm an animal by nature because I'm a furry.
mukbanger, because in the beginning the video type was almost entirely dominated by females. Additionally, Nikocado would almost always have his pet parrot sit on his shoulder while he ate, the absurdity of which assisting him in standing out from the crowd.
He had a pet parrot on his shoulder while he what? While he was eating other animals like chickens? I don't get it. What happened to the parrot?
He did not eat the parrot. No, 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 no. He did not eat the parrot. Wait, I'm gonna go get my alcohol. I'll be back. Wait. You didn't hear that. YouTube, don't ban me for that. I have my drink. Guys, you want to see my drink? You did not cause me a drink. You want to see my drink? Look at my drink. Look at this. It's the purple drink. It's so good. Garage Brewery. Alright. Go back to the stream. Chug the silly juju, silly good boy. Oh, and thank you so much. Arf! 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 Do you like my arf?
Parrots shouldn't be pets anyway. They should be in the wild. Don't take animals out of the wild and bring them into your home.
When discussing his first mukbang video, Nikocado Avocado would state, "My very first mukbang got like 50,000 views in a couple
Oh, every time my head goes up like this, that means I'm drinking. So just like be aware I'm doing that. I'm drinking. That's how you know.
of weeks, which was a lot for me at the time, and everyone was asking when's the next mukbang, which ultimately resulted in the continuation of the series.
You know, this is the problem with you carnists. People who just want vegans to be quiet, and you just love to see people just eat animals over and over again because you're all a bunch of sadistic people.
However, as
Shame on you.
mukbangs became the dominant video type on his channel, his weight would begin to steadily increase. In The Psychology of Mukbang Watching, published in January 2020, the study found that the viewer's vicarious pleasure demanded a large quantity of unhealthy food to be consumed.
See, that's a bad thing. That's how you get people to die. That's all good, Clearsight. Thank you so much for joining, Clearsight. Thank you so much. Bork, bork, bork.
And from a relatively uninformed outsider's perspective, the meta seems to be the bigger the better. No one wants to spend 2 minutes watching someone eat a bowl of cereal. The most popular videos go for more than half an hour and include ridiculously oversized portions, the reason for which being because it creates connection and possibly even a guilt-free environment.
What is wrong with you people?
You feel bloated? No! No, don't feel bloated. Bloated is bad.
What is wrong, you sick individuals, that you want to watch somebody eat all this junk food? You wouldn't watch somebody eat a carrot, but you want to watch somebody just abuse themselves. Like, what the fuck is wrong with your head?
I'm in agreement with her on this one. I don't support mukbang, but it's content, and if that's what people want to watch, lady, let them watch and enjoy the messed up content that I don't support. Stop telling people that stuff because they're not gonna listen to you, and no one really cares in the end. It's content in the end, so I don't support it, but I'm also not in the right to tell them what to watch. So,
Head, what are you thinking? What goes through your mind? Why does that make you go like, oh yeah, honey, let's watch this, as opposed to anything else? Like how to save the environment or how to save animals from extreme suffering that they're going through. Right now in the dairy industry, they take the bulls and they masturbate them. That is complete sexual assault. That's wrong.
it is wrong, I agree.
Then they force the sperm into the female. That is rape.
Yeah, she is very whiny, yeah. She is a very whiny lady.
Then they take her babies. Murder, that is what... Don't support him.
I'm skip that
Unsubscribe
part.
from people like that. Support channels that care about the animals and that care about you and your health.
See, you should support me because guess what? Guess what? I'm an animal. And I'm cute. So you should subscribe to me. Listen to her. She supports me. Even though I just ate steak. Support me, damn it.
And that care...
Oh my god, wait. Wait. I got this. I've been a comment. This is it. That's it. Support Likey because he's a good youth boy. I'm gonna zoom in on that. This is gonna end so well for me. So well. So gosh dang well. Oh my god. Blur that out. Blur that out. Holy shit. God.
care to make the world a better place. That's what you should be doing.
Seeing other people eat very large portions of unhealthy food messily
God!
and open to public. For this reason, Nikocado Avocado began to eat more and more in every single
Who is
video
this woman?
posted
Why
to
is she
the
helping
channel.
him to be a terrible
45
person?
here. We're gonna see how many we can eat. So here we go.
Let's start.
Let's start.
In addition to this, he will begin to swap out many of the clean, relatively healthy meals in exchange for fast food, seen in examples such as ex-vegan eats burger for the first time in
Sonnet the Fox, I must say I adore you the most. You're my favorite person to chat with. You're the best so far.
years, which is followed by 3 other fast food mukbangs and a 10,000 calorie challenge. 7 months after switching to full-time mukbang videos, Nikocado Avocado seemed to naively believe that he had maintained his original weight of 160 pounds. However, while doing a mukbang at the Heart Attack Grill in Las Vegas,
He's not 160 pounds if he keeps eating all of that those calories, 10,000 calories a day. What happens to you meatheads? You eat meat and you become insane.
Nikocado Avocado would step on their scale, at which point he would be confronted with reality.
So let's see how much I weigh. I don't even know. I think 160, maybe 160. Weigh yourself here. So we're gonna step right up.
200.
That has to be wrong. Ooh. You guys, I'm 200 pounds.
Yeah, that she is a very mean lady. She is ruthless. Like, whoa. Vegan R34 is crazy. I've not seen that yet. I have not seen any content with Vegan R34. I don't want to see anything like that because
off the little daybed that she has here.
Discussing the psychology of mukbang watching, the authors also claim that mukbang videos affect viewers' perception of food consumption and thinness because mukbangers who are very thin and slim consumed very large portions of food and did not gain weight, which is without a doubt the spell that Nikocado Avocado had found himself under. Being a naturally skinny guy who had seen others doing large mukbangs without gaining any weight might have convinced him that he was immune to growing his very own large beer belly.
Doggy!
But when you're at the point
Go back. The best part was a doggy. Everyone, ready for this edit? Pet the dog. Can it? Oh, what is my like content? Oh, I don't have it. I don't feel like doing that. I'll just put my video in that later. Pet the dog. Whoa, wait, I can do this. Oh. The nose. The nose. There we go. Kissy! Licky! Okay, that's all I want to do. That's gonna be the entire edit.
Might have convinced him that he was immune to growing his very own
Okay.
large beard belly. But when you're at the point
I'm just gonna let her out, but you guys keep watching and let me know what happens.
of eating 10,000
What?
calorie
What?
meals for your channel,
Lady!
your quote-unquote fast metabolism
No, come back. How long is this? It's 34 minutes. Come back, lady. Don't just leave your audience hanging like this. What is wrong with you, psychopath lady? What if someone was spamming your chat and being mean in your chat and saying bad stuff?
isn't going to be there to save you. The problem was that rather than seeing this as
Oh,
a
baby, a
genuine
triple.
issue and an indication that he might want to slow down on the insane portion sizes, Nikocado Avocado would simply integrate it into his content with the goal of gaining more views. He would upload 2
You realize this is a video, right? This was not even a live stream. This was a fucking video. Was this a live stream? It was a live stream?
videos shortly after becoming conscious of
It
his
was a
weight.
live stream. Oh, listen to yourself. Empathy. Yeah, in a nutshell, so this one person was like, for views, girl, for views. Yeah, in a nutshell, so she grew because it was a premiere. Okay. Oh, god damn, bro, that's sad. What, she did a lot. What? You want a boop? Yes! Hold up, can I bring the chat up? Pop up chat. Pop up chat. I'm gonna figure this out. Pop out, chat. I'm gonna boop you on it. I'm gonna boop you. I got you. Can I just go like, forget the boop. Make my size small. Make it tiny. Can I make this big? What? Sonnet. Sonnet. I found you. Yes. Oh, I can boop. Wait, where am I going? Boop. Boop. Wait, can I? Boop. 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 I'm doing it. Wait, I'm giving you lickies. Never mind. I'm gonna give you lickies instead of your face. Yeah, get licked. Oh shit, I'm such a big brain. Okay, it's big brain. There we go. You're welcome, Sonnet. Anything for you, friend. Anything.
stating I'm getting fat and I don't know why, as well as say hello to my double chin, where he would unironically state that he thought it was just stress or water weight and that
So, water weight is a real thing if you drink a lot of water. But the end result of a water weight is you'll pee it all out within a week or so. It's a thing. But it's very obvious if it's water weight or actual weight.
food wasn't the problem.
Yeah.
I'm praying that this is just water
You ate late. Nice.
weight. That this is water weight and it comes off in like a
Give
week
me a break.
of just not being so stressed. Because stress is our #1 killer.
No, it's not.
That's not our #1
Stress
killer.
is not a #1 killer.
It's not.
Things like
Sure.
cardiovascular disease, those are, and cancer, those are #1 killers. Not stress. Stop eating this
Chips?
crap.
No. Our #1 killer is stress.
Also believing that his weight
So I have no more alcohol. Now I can't do my drinking thing. Damn.
game was some kind of medical mystery.
There is a medical mystery going on. There is something
No, there
chemically imbalanced in me. I should probably go get my
crazy.
thyroid checked.
Which were both pathetic justifications for the reality, being that he was simply eating too much food.
Exactly.
Nikocado Avocado concluded the video by stating,
You better enjoy it.
John, welcome to the stream. How you
It will
doing?
not last. I
Bark.
no way to lose this
Bark,
weight.
bark, bark, bark.
with the same diet, the
Me
mindset that
interrupting
it
the
was
live
stress or
stream.
water weight or a medical mystery, and yet another 10,000 calories.
Me interrupting this is incredible. I love interrupting the video that they're talking about just to bark at you. I love it. It's the best part. Bark, 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 bark.
Calorie challenge only 3 videos later. Obviously, the
So-
weight gain continued.
So
But it
he not only that, he also
Don't call him Clapper. That's so mean. They need to change that name, by the way.
lies to his audience. He says, I'm going to find a way to lose the weight, and then he has a $10,000 mukbang challenge.
It wasn't only his weight that was causing him health problems. Nikocado Avocado would upload a video simply titled I'm Too Scared to Go to the Hospital, which in true nature of the 2017 YouTube algorithm would gain a whopping 21 million views. Not only did this video further assist in making
Son of the Fox. My favorite floof. Encourage everyone to call me Gift Boy. That's fine. I'm okay with that.
Nikocado Avocado somewhat of a household name, but it also showed him that drama and talking about subjects other than mukbanging would still garner an audience as long as they
That's your cat's name? Aww. I didn't realize that. I'm so sorry.
involve drama. Nikocado would create a playlist or channel subsection literally titled Upset Feelings, where dramatic videos displaying the apparent problems he was having, such as specific
What is it, John and Clapper?
arguments with his boyfriend, often gained substantial view counts. Nikocado Avocado uploaded videos such as What My Husband Did to Me and I'm Getting Deported, stating later that whenever he found himself in a bad mood, his
Yeah, just send it to me through Discord or Telegram, however you have it. Thank you.
first natural inclination
Oh,
was to grab
pathetic.
the camera.
Everyone already hates me, or I'm already dramatic. Let me just grab the camera and just like film it. So some of them are like really real for me.
Filming his low points became a regular occurrence on the Nikocado Avocado channel, which
Everything you cry about has to do with you. Do you ever cry about the state of the environment right now? How old is this guy? I think he's like 29 or something like that. He looks like he's about 40.
Wait, you're not in my Discord server, Son of the Fox? You didn't join my Discord server yet? Oh my god, hold up. I thought you joined. What? Oh my god, how are you, Son of the Fox, not joined? Oh, yay! You did! Okay, cool. I see you in Discord. Cool! I cannot look that up because I'll get copyrighted. I'm so
But
sorry.
you know, he's helping to make the world a worse place for the next generation.
I don't want to get copyrighted.
The footprint of animal agriculture is great. We must stop chopping down the rainforest and growing crops and feeding them to animals. Instead, we must leave animals out of it and grow the crops ourselves, so we have more food to go around to help feed.
Yes. I will go ahead and save that as my video real quick on YouTube. Can I just like look it up? I just made. Alright, that's a man, now my history. Cool. Okay.
But you know, he's helping to make the world a worse place for the next generation. The footprint of animal agriculture is great. We must stop chopping down the rainforest and growing crops and feeding them to animals. Instead, we must leave animals out of it and grow the crops ourselves, so we have more food to go around to help feed the poor people of this earth. What you're doing is so evil.
That's
and
not gonna
wrong.
fix the
It's all
poverty,
about
but
you,
sure.
you.
which unfortunately included his continual weight gain. 12 months had passed since his last 206-pound weigh-in at the Heart Attack Grill, but it was visually clear that he was now substantially heavier. So when asked about his weight in a mukbang
More
Q&A,
meat,
the result was
X.
certainly anticipated.
How much do you weigh
More
now?
meat.
Well, do you want to go? Should I weigh myself in front of you? I'm gonna go get the scale. Last time I checked, it was
Look
like
at all that.
270 268.
That's a
270. It was
lot.
almost 270.
That's a
pretty
lot.
much.
268 pounds. Nikocado Avocado was 110 pounds heavier than he had been at the start, a weight gain equivalent to the size of an average adult leopard. If you were to add another 50 pounds to that, his body weight would have doubled since the beginning. However, Nikocado was positive that he would never cross the 300 pound mark, and if he did, he guaranteed everyone that he would officially make a change.
I don't think I will ever be 300. If I am, trust me.
Imagine seeing these Teenage
Trust
Mutant
you.
Ninja
Why would we
Turtles.
trust you? You've
Very
already
much.
lied to your audience once.
I would
And
love to
Avocado
hear some.
hadn't
Oh, is
changed
that
his
what
eating
the
habits
interesting thing was
whatsoever
on
and
the
simply
fuck? I
continued
mean, John Clapper. Was that it? The Teenage Mutant Ninja
those
Turtles
chickens lived a terrible
in
life.
Zootopia? They would
Chickens
never
are
be
some
in
of the
that.
most
No.
abused animals on the planet. There are twice as many chickens on this planet as there are humans. And you don't see them because they are in dark sheds. They live in Holocaust-like conditions. The Holocaust never ended for the animals. It is absolutely horrific that you are eating this many chickens.
I love
Don't
it,
eat
Johnny.
any chickens. You should go
Thank
back
you.
to being vegan, but I doubt that you ever will. You are a selfish piece of shit. That's what you are. Extremely selfish.
Dude, she
He
about
eating
cry.
larger and larger quantities,
nope, never
justifying
mind.
his awful diet and overeating by stating that his body had some arbitrary stopping point where he apparently knew when he was eating too much.
My body seems very comfortable eating the amount I do. It has a very strong stopping point.
Beautiful.
And if I overstuff, I notice I don't get hungry until later in the next day.
Which was obviously once again just another lie he told himself to deal with the reality of his own situation. To assist with his mukbangs as his weight grew,
Do you guys tell yourself lies? Tell me in the comments below the type of lies that you tell. Don't worry, most of you are using fake
Hearing that vegan hold up, let me turn off this real quick. That's annoying. Hearing that vegan teacher compare chickens tenders to the Holocaust is absolutely yeah, I would agree. Yeah.
names anyway, so nobody will know, but confess. Some of you might be smoking and thinking, oh, it's not doing any harm to my lungs. Maybe you're even smoking in the car with your kids or smoking in your house and giving them secondhand smoke poisoning. What are you doing? What kind of lies are you telling yourself? Think about it, seriously. What about the relationship that you're in? Are you actually happy there? Or are you just pretending to be happy because you think there's nothing better out there for you? Be the best that you can be. If you're lying to yourself and saying that you need to eat cheese, then look in the mirror and change, because that is not true. You do not need cheese. You do not need eggs. You do not need milk. You do not.
But they so yummy. You're right. We don't need it. But we need food to survive. And the reality is, we're going to go to the yummiest food that we can find for us to survive off of. We're not going to eat leaf because we can get leaf easier than any other product in the world because it's nasty. Okay? We're going to eat yummy stuff, and that's how the human body works and the human mind works. The only reason that we eat is because of yumminess. You know how many people in the world that eat just to like survive? Go to like Africa. If you want to eat just to survive, go to fucking Africa, bro. There we go. We don't live in Africa. We live in most countries where food is plentiful and we get to choose what we want to eat and be happy with it.
Need a fur coat. You do not need feathers inside that coat. You need to be vegan from now on to be a better person, to live your life in line with
Hold up, I got it. Spin Trodon. Spin Trodon! I got your name right. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, Spin Trodon? I can finally say it without fucking it up. I'm so sorry I fucked up your name the first time. But now I can say it properly, Spin Trodon. Now I can't say it right. Oh no, I can't say the name right. Oh god, Spin Trodon. There we go, now I can say it right.
with your morals. That's what you need.
Nikocado Avocado would also purchase a chair rated to hold a person who weighed up to 400 pounds.
I got the chair for 400 pound people. I said, okay, it's gonna hold. If it's holding up big people, it's gonna hold Me up, definitely.
And Nikocado Avocado was certainly going to need this seat, as less than 12 months after claiming he'd never get to 300 pounds, he'd upload a video titled "I'm 299.9 pounds, will I finally reach 300 after this meal?" This video not only showed that all of Nikocado Avocado's previous claims about water weight, stress,
You want a
diet,
fur
understanding
coat?
his
Look
body,
at all
I own a real leather jacket from 1940s. It's my aunt's granddad or something like that. And I still have it. So I only own it because it's vintage and you can't get the same style anymore. They don't exist. So that thing is very, very valuable.
those did.
It's actually my most valuable clothes I own to this day. So
Animals there, a burger, and what is all that? More ground beef, and what are those chicken things? Oh my god, just awful. Never eat like this guy. You should have the colors of the rainbow in front of you. None of this stuff. It's not good for you. It's not good for your cholesterol level.
the reason I'm looking at this video is because I had no other content to do, John. And I figured that since I get quite good viewership on vegan content, I figured I'd do more of this. That's why.
And you know what happens if you have a lot of cholesterol in
Content
your blood? Your
clapper, yeah,
blood
basically.
can't flow properly, and you get heart attacks. Or if you're a man, you might have problems with an erection. You might not be able to get your penis up when you want to have.
You killed Likey because of this content, vegan teacher. The fuck? What are we talking about? Oh, erectile dysfunction. We don't need to be talking about that, vegan teacher.
Have sex. So just don't do any of this.
Shit.
Eat healthy vegan foods. Put only veggies, fruits, nuts, and seeds in your shopping cart because peace begins on your plate. So open up your heart to the animals and to yourself
God's about in this at
and
this
to the
point.
future generations who will benefit. Everybody wins when you become vegan. Everybody.
No, I'm not sus. This is not my fault.
etc., were completely wrong, but it also revealed a much darker reality. He had accepted his size and saw his weight as a joke, even going so far as to say that he now wanted to hit 300 pounds.
No, the whole part of the erectile dysfunction made me die. Okay? It just made me die. This shit was hysterical. 10 out of 10 content.
194.
I saw a lobster on his bib thing there, so I'm giving him an X for that. Don't
What?
eat
What?
animals.
No, it's
Oh, God.
it's just a picture, for fuck's sake, vegan teacher. It's just a picture.
Gosh, now I lost my spot. This is just awful. Let's just go fast forward a bit.
Yes, happy 2-hour mark. Yes, I agree.
As his weight grew, Nikocado Avocado would also purchase a chair rated to hold a person who weighed
Oh, yeah,
up to
we saw that
400
already.
pounds.
I got the
9 pounds. Will I finally reach 300 after this meal? This video not only showed that all of Nikocado Avocado's previous claims about water weight, stress, diets, understanding his body, etc., were completely wrong, but it also revealed a much darker reality. He had accepted his
Oh my god. XXX content. Hell yes, I support it.
size and saw his weight as a joke, even going so far as to say that he now wanted to hit 300 pounds.
294.2 pounds.
What makes somebody change in their mind that suddenly they want to gain weight? Fame. He knows that if he starts losing weight, he'll probably lose his audience. All he cares about is money. But how much?
What? That's not how it works. I love meat. Meat is the best. I like both type of meats because I'm gay, so. Bark.
How much money does one person need? So what if you live in a penthouse up high and you're unhealthy and you're lonely and miserable? He should become vegan. I hope that everyone who's watching this, who has subscribed to his channel, will unsubscribe to his channel because if you actually care about him, you will unsubscribe so that he will realize, wait,
You're fine, Sonic the Fox. You're fine. I love it.
nobody wants to see me self-destruct. That's what you should be doing if you actually care.
What? Why am I losing weight? Why can't I hit 300?
In the process, Nikocado Avocado had done the actual calculations on how long it would take for him to get back to his starting weight.
Let's do some math. How long is it going to take me to lose my weight? If I have to lose
A long
120
time.
pounds, and I have to do 5 pounds a month,
Be
let's do
disciplined.
120 divided by 5. How many? 2 years? That's 24. I have to lose weight for 2 years. I'm just not gonna do it. How about that?
Wrong
How about if it's so
decision.
much better?
Yeah, he's been playing this for years, by the way. He did lose all that weight, by the way. Later on in the videos, he lied to everyone about it.
Including that he had passed a point of no return, and it was better for him to embrace his weight for the views as opposed to going to the effort of losing it.
I'm fat and I don't care anymore.
You don't care about the animals that you're abusing? You're eating twice as many animals as you should be. That is wrong. Absolutely
How?
unethical.
Wait. How did you get to twice as many animals as you? What? I'm so confused how she got to
We
that.
should have a law that permits us to burst down your door and drag you off and stick you in a jail
Make him meet the vegan teacher. Yes, I agree. Vegan teacher, go in his mouth. Just get off this face of planet world. Gosh.
cell somewhere and feed you carrots and broccoli, and that's it. Shame on you. X.
I want to get to 300, and then 400, and then 500, and then 600. I'm in the one that's like, who cares now? Too late. I ain't going back.
This unsurprisingly
Just
caused
cannibalism,
further
exactly.
complications
I
in his
support that.
relationship.
Discrimination. No one discriminates that thing. Out my way, peasant. So what's next? The car's fatphobic? Is the car fatphobic? Shh.
In an interview with Men's Health, Nikocado explained that, unsurprisingly, his sex life had taken a hit after becoming a mukbanger. Additionally, the
No
amount of
kidding.
videos in which Nikocado and Orlan argued or broke
Did that say he had erectile difficulties? Yeah. No kidding. Shame on you. Now this is going to affect your relationship as well. So you're affecting
Unprovoked.
everybody around you in a negative way. Go vegan.
up or fought publicly increased substantially.
You know the worst thing that ever happened?
I'm gonna go end this stream. This is dumb. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please hit the like. Wait, I gotta do this right. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please hit that like, subscribe. Love my streams. Love likey. Love you, boy. Good night, everyone. Boop.